Go.
Hey, good morning. This is Chucky Roser. I'm down here at Seabrook Beach. It's February 25th. It's 18 degrees. It feels like 10 and the water is 38. I've been clean and sober. Hope everybody out there that's trying is doing the same. I have a special guest with me today that's been supporting us for years, Dan Luciano. He raises a lot of money, and because of that, it allows us to do a lot of things that we wouldn't be able to do. So I want to thank Danny for coming out on a cold day, a real cold day, and supporting us. And I want to thank his sponsors also. And I also want to say congratulations to Lucas and Francis in their wrestling. They did really well in the state tournament this weekend. And I'd also like to say rest in peace, Mrs. Donahue. She was 95 years old, my neighbor in Arlington. She was a saint. I asked Dominic and Vincent to welcome her up to heaven. So we're going to go in, and Danny's going to give a quote when we get out. Anything you want to say before we go in?
Yeah, I got a couple of things to say. I just want to say hi to all my relatives in Virginia and D.C. I'll see you guys in June for Shelley and Dan's wedding. You can't go wrong marrying someone named Dan, I'm pretty sure. And all my Casey relatives up this neck of the woods. Of course, I want to say hi to my family. I want to tell my wife I love her and that the life insurance policy is in the important papers drawer, just in case. And my niece, Brianna, who's in the Army, stationed in South Korea, is coming home in May, and she's getting married, so congratulations.
Wow.
And congratulations to my friends, Paul and Andrea. Their daughter Rachel is also getting married, so, you know, when your niece is getting married and your cousin's daughter's getting married and your friends' kids are getting married, it just means that you're getting extremely old, I think. So we'll give a quote when we come out.
All right.
Oh, well, you know, I would be remiss if I didn't, you know, come up with something for a little extra cash. It's funny, though, when I put these stupid suits on, it's the guys that all want to see it, which really has me nervous. But I think they're the ones who can appreciate it the most. So, anyway, this is in support of my own.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
This is in support. Last year it was Irish, but this time we're going with my.
Oh, there we go.
With my home. With my home
boy.
team.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, Danny.
I never know what he's going to dress down to, but
Leave it.
he's still wearing something, so that's a good thing, I guess. We have Devo here, who's... Yeah, it's very icy down here. I don't know if you people can actually... There's chunks of ice right before the water. Look, it looks like they're going into a pond. It doesn't even look like they're going into the ocean. It's so calm. The sun is very bright. But anyway, yep, Dan does this every year. He does it on a very cold day, and like I said, it's... Woo, there he goes! It's 10 degrees. That's what it feels like anyway. It doesn't look it, but it is. And he's a real sport for doing this. I really appreciate all his support. And congratulations to the twins. Prince and Lucas, they got first and second place at the States this weekend. So, how's that, Dan? Any easier?
It's actually the coldest water I've ever been in, ever.
It always feels cold.
Oh, God, it's below 40.
I mean, it seems calm at no waves, but it's always the same. It is 38 degrees out there.
You know, last year when it was 20 below, that water was like 45. It was a little different. Alright, I wasn't going to come up because, I don't know, this is painful actually. That's one of the reasons. And then I came across this quote from Ben Franklin. It's simple, but it tells pretty much, tells it like it is. He says, well done is better than well said. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yep. You can do all the talking you want, talk about what you want to do, where you want to go, and so forth, but it doesn't mean squat until you actually get out and do it. So, that's kind of how I motivated myself. So get off your soapbox
Yeah, there you go.
And start to do stuff. And thank you so much for donating all the money you guys donated. I really appreciate it.
We do too.
Thank you, Danny. You're the best.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You're warm.
He makes me look fatter than I am every year, this guy. But thank you, everybody.
Oh. All right, there you have it.
Take a picture out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a great day and come to the beach.